This train from Sector 8 station is bound for Sector 7 Undercity. Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Guess the plate's not so safe.
It's like
I just want to get home. Hope the others made it.
Wow, who'd have thunk of the people riding in the freight car? Guess they don't have much choice, but rather than me.
Are you the one who's
so cramped.
What if other reactors?
Stop that
So
right now!
cramped. Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
No thief's getting
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Are you the one
Yeesh.
who grabbed my sleeve?
You don't make it easy.
We were out on a date when it happened. Do you mind?
Hey,
I'm trying
got
to
a
work
sec?
here.
You're holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow.
Just leave me alone,
My hands
alright?
are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Do you think Wu Tai's to blame?
Have you heard the rumors? Someone's trying to
Little
take
help,
down
Cloud?
Shinra.
Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't the reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
How much longer till the station?
You got somewhere you need to be? They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones responsible.
Well, I get it if you can't relate.
Calm down. It's just a sword.
This train is slower than molasses, am I right?
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry. long now, honey. Daddy's home.
Are you sure you haven't seen my husband? If I do...
You see the huge...
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by...
What are we even doing here?
Talk about weird stuff going on. Never been so happy to be home. Well, I'll have you know I'm just...
Arthur's still there?
Somehow.
How about it, baby girl?
Train services have concluded.
I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Well, then you can fall in
Much
love
is
with
enough fried marsh. Handful or... Hear me out.
Was pulling some OT when it happened.
We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
I think he's over by the TVs.
What kind of person?
Tom Platy's only had it so good.
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane.
It was like a giant candle.
Sector
lighting up
8
the
was a
whole sky.
nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the... You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ashes.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir! In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
Glad I got today off.
Am I still gonna have a job? Guess I'll find out.
Did everyone get out in time? Reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar.
What do you know? That ain't half bad. Make a grease monkey out of you yet.
I want to drink with Tifa so bad.
Who wouldn't? She's a looker.
A bombshell, even.
right, Angel.
Welcome
back. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shimmer.
Not good at all.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels so
So,
empty.
you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So,
the topsiders brought this
it
on
wasn't that
themselves.
bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, Know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow. It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. What? You gonna wake her up? Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already.
Everyone I know said they felt a lot better after talking to Marl about their problems.
It was just one reaction.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if they...
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's...
Looking good.
There's this one weirdo who lives there too.
Trains don't start moving again.
Searching for candidates.
Until
Searching
they
for
get reactor
candidates.
1 back up and running, the factory
Searching for candidates.
No way we can afford the rent on our place. I'll start looking for a new one.
Back to living in a dump somewhere.
Is that who Wedge mentioned?
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
If you don't want to get hurt, keep your distance.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
Searching for candidates.
Folks who work tops out are losing pay by the day. A lot of anger right now.
Gotta stay focused, even on break. Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
Gotta do something about the monsters on scrap.
Someone looks like they're
After 1,000, you'll be ready to hit up Jesse.
Down here. Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down, don't you think?
The guy who lives over there's got a real hard on.
What's the big sword for?
Not a lot of options, but
Looking good.
I was gonna jump on that empty room at Stargazer Heights, but someone beat me
Just
to it.
like that.
Fear is in the mind. Fear is in.
Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
More than a little.
Is it just me, or are there more cats hanging around?
Keep it quiet if you do. They don't want
trouble.
What's the big sword for?
Call us if you see trouble.
I swear, all the plateside jobs are one-off gigs. No matter how hard I work, I've still gotta hustle non-stop.
Lots of girls. The life stream. 1, 2, ready? 1, 2, shoot!
What's the source of all life?
I'm not a sheep. Clean the other's room. Huh? I thought we weren't keeping score. 1, 2, ready? 1.
What's the source of all life?
How much we need to buy a house on the plate?
Still can't believe that nice young girl.
There's this one dude in the watch.
Oh, they're but it's a small price to pay.
It just me, or there are more strays around here these days?
Definitely more than half.
There's this one dude in the watch.
But didn't she send money back home on the regular?
I'm not gonna let you sleep over it.
Huh? You want a piece of me?
Think we could get some money from you?
Yeah, Sector 8 ladies might have. If that happens, I'm not sure we'd all be able to get along.
I think we all know
I
that.
feel real sorry for all the people who came.
Our daughter deserves to go to a good school, Thomas.
Have you ever tried saving money?
Personal space, man. Respect it. Thinking I might join in one of those wall market games.
Did I give you a good idea to start? One of the Etwall girls who got cast.
Don't you just... We're gonna find the best...
I hope the people who died were able to return to the planet.
What's the big sword for?
Not a lot of options with teaching yourself.
Here's to drinking all day long.
Another day I can't work.
That's the one. If you're interested in seeing Loveless...
The vacant lot up ahead is overrun with wild beasts. Best steer clear unless you're looking for trouble. Even if you are, be careful.
Hey, this looked like a bloodstain to you.
Shit. That always there? Huh. Don't know how we missed it during the inspection.
Shops on Culvert Street stock goods you won't find in more reputable establishments. So I was at the Honey Bee Inn and I met this incredible woman of my dreams.
I don't know how much I spent on her. I'm telling you,
Don't rush it and drop your tools. Take your time now, okay?
You a Seventh Heaven regular? You don't look on. Son.
Danger. Falling debris. Not going that way.
Come on. Gotta be something here. You, 7th Heaven.
Johnny's not a bad guy, but he's... a pretty big mouth that he doesn't know when to keep shut.
Gotta love him for who he is.
I know.
Hello there. You must be that friend of Tifa's I've heard so much about. The mercenary? I've got fingers in a few pies myself. Worked with a lot of businesses. Even 7th Heaven, on occasion. What I'm saying is, you and me, we're not so different. In fact, I want you to think of me as family. You know, an uncle or maybe a distant relative.
You were right, boss. It was those avalanche terrorists that bombed the reactor.
We won't let them beat us. Not ever.
Right.
Please give me a job.
They were saying there's parts of my system.
Those bikes. It's times like this that remind me.
Tifa's got a knack for serving them perfect drink.
I want that one.
Why bother putting them outside if they're gonna get dirty again?
Take a
Picture, why don't you?
Lots what you
Don't you
want.
just love